Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's been a few days since I recorded a video. I was wanting to talk about Greyline propagation, which I've been a ham. Next year will be 30 years. I've not done a whole lot of study about Greyline, but I did read some articles yesterday about it. And it's mainly 10 megahertz and below. I ain't saying it can't happen on 20 meters, but it's rare. It's most of the time it's 10 megahertz and below is where you get your Greyline propagation, which there's no voice on 30 meters. So I would call, I just fool with the voice. I don't fool with code that much. I would say 40, 60, 75, 80, and 160 meters. You know, dusk and dawn. You know, right here is some good links to some different websites, for Greyline propagation. I hope you can see that good. 10 megahertz and below. So like 7 megs, 3 megs, 5 megs. 1.8, 1.9 kilohertz around through there. See, of a daytime, you got the D layer, and it absorbs long path, like on 40 meters of a day, 75, 60, 75, 80, 160. And, you got D-layer absorption, but way I understand Greyline is at dusk, the D-layer attenuates, in other words, you can talk a lot further below 10 megahertz when it's starting to get dusk. Right before it gets daylight, you can talk a lot further because of D-layer absorption. So you don't have no D-layer of a night. And 40, 60, 80, 160, they work great. And so you got your daytime bands, 10, 12, 15, 17, and 20, which 20 works good. All around the 40 meters is your better band. You can work it day and night, but of a night you get DX. After it gets good and dark, after a couple hours, you get DX. Plus, I think that's enough of that. Hang on, let me move the tripod. Hang on, let's see here. Okay. But night, you don't have no D-layer absorption to suck the air out of the lower bands. So I've never really fooled with Greyline propagation. And I think that's a good topic. I'm also going to be talking about sporadic E later on, and tropic reductant, and also the U.S. band plans. Jerry K4JLB over in Bangbury, he gave me a good idea a while ago on 60 meters. He says, you need to talk about the U.S. band plans. So maybe tonight, maybe after a while, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But anyway, like I said, I'm sorry I don't have a lot to tell you more about Greyline propagation. I just know try them links I had on the screen. And right before it gets dusk and right before it gets daylight, try to see how many contacts you can make. And another thing I found out, on 60 meters, now I don't know about Japan and Australia, but I have worked UK on 60 meters and they use channel 5. I don't know if they're on different band plans than what we are. I don't know if the Japanese or the Chinese or the Aussies or I know the UKers, they can operate on Channel 5. I don't know about the rest of them. Back about 5-6 years ago, I worked a United Kingdom UK station on Channel 5 running course 100 watts. Or it might have been 50, I can't remember. It's been a long time ago. But anyway, like I said, I'm sorry I can't tell you more about Greyline propagation. The only thing I can tell you is enjoy your ham radio and try to check out Greyline propagation and to see how far you can talk. That's the best time to do it. You got so many minutes after it starts getting dusk to do it in. You got so many minutes before it gets daylight. Because after it gets getting daylight, you got delay or absorption really full force. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. I just throwed it together, on the dime, and I hope you like it. Give me a comment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. 73's from KU4 BFG.